having the head move independently from the body, right? So the head of the horse is like the steering wheel of your bicycle or the steering wheel of your car, right? You can turn that all day long, but it doesn't go anywhere until you engage the motor, which is the hind end. So that was the physical cues of the squeezing and the verbal cues of the sucking your teeth or the clicking that Jolene had done, right? The biggest thing you have to understand is a horse is a very soft, supple, willing participant, partner in everything that we're doing. The communication that I want to give to my horse with the reins to pick up the direction that I would like to go, because again, the steering wheel, before I ask for the motor to engage, which is the hind end, like our legs, our hips down are our motor as well. So if I want Silverado to come towards me to the right, I want to ask and apply the lightest amount of pressure possible to get the response that I want. Silver, with just my pinky underneath the rein, is going to bring his head to the right. That's the amount of effort it takes to get Silver's nose in the direction I would like him to go. So now, even with Jolene on, I'm going to see if I can get Silver to walk in this direction by adding a verbal cue. I'm not pulling, I'm just guiding him with the rein, and that little bit of a verbal cue got him to walk. So when you're riding the horse, you really need to understand that if I take an aggressive approach to pulling his head, stopping, asking for a left or asking for a right in a very aggressive manner because I'm trying to control this horse. We're not trying to control the horse, we're trying to become a partner with the horse. The horse wants to be our partner. They need the instruction very softly. They don't need a lot of physical instruction. The instruction is a mental instruction. Physically, your physical presence on the horse is everything you're going to do physically. Riding is not a physical thing. Riding is a very mental thing. So if I was to ask him aggressively for that right and tug, the next time I pick up on that rein, he may feel he needs to start protecting himself because our partnership isn't that good and our leadership is a little flawed, to where he might become a little stiff in his neck, which makes it harder to pull. Every time that I ask this horse to do something, I want to use the lightest approach I can possible to get the response. And again, just picking up with my pinky finger, it'll give me his nose to the right. That little bit of verbal pressure is all that it takes for Silver to move his feet. So when you're riding your horses, just remember, you just want to give the softest cue possible and the horse will respond.
So that's the same thing with legs, how we're talking about you want to apply that light pressure first, and then if you need to, you can kind of give them rubs. Like right there is a foot movement. Now, if I'm not ready to go, if I'm facing this way, and so if I have my reins here, I'm facing this way, and I'm just doing this with Silver, you can see he's not impressed. He's going to Gary saying, what is going on? Silver's not impressed with that. I'm not paying attention. I'm just moving around on him. That gives no response. Now, if I sit here, I think in my head, we're going to move. That's a nice relaxed pressure. He's ready because I'm ready. In my head, we're going to move. I pick up with my whole body. I let him think about it. There's a foot movement. You have to be ready mentally, and your horse will know, and then ask softly with your legs.